I take it that your your relationship with your husband is unsatisfactory, and you want to do something different with it.
Well, I want to do something different with it, but I guess it's been unsatisfactory for so many years. We've kind of reached a place where we're staying committed. We have a house together now, and we've got this retired life around the grandchild. So when you say it's unsatisfactory, I guess, hmm, there are parts of it, and I do want it to change. Absolutely, yes, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to clear you now. Okay, are you in memory?
I'm kind of thinking, oh my goodness, I've kind of wanted to um, have, and thought I had the clarity or the capacity to deal with whatever consequences, but it's just like, oh my goodness, it's sort of the consequences, and do I want this kind of disruption, or do I want, and I always thought up until this point, that I would, but it's like, oh dear. Okay. So I think that's kind of what I'm experiencing. Do I really, really do want to deal? It's almost like I'd want it fixed and changed, but not have to, yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, in a way, it's the clearing will basically restore your the state that you're in before you met him.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because a lot of, I do recognize, and I guess I'm in memory now. I recognize that I certainly married from a place of um, need and all of those kinds of things. And, not the right reasons and all of that. And
Mm-hmm.
even, and the relationship, like he always said when we got together, is, we're on different paths and this won't ever succeed. But he was so sweet that I could talk him into it, you know. It's kind of a situation, and it's like, oh my goodness. And I just have felt like I've been so hard on him. I would just like him to be free to be him. He likes to travel and do, and I'm always demanding this depth, and and I just would like to let him go, but yeah, okay, that's interesting. So then, what do you? I guess, yeah, okay. I can see I'm going to have a lot of dreams about this. Just,
One way or another.
oh, yeah, and I guess I'm thinking right now is, gee, I don't know how I'm going to relate to him. Because usually I have related to him from trying to leave him alone, trying to not understand him, trying. It's almost the way that I was with my daughter until I just, a lot of that went, and I just kind of more or less acted in the moment and what, and was just, and let her be and me be together. And it's, we've had some really neat exchanges. It's been kind of really cool. Just, short little but really neat. Yeah, and I see her so differently. So I guess that's kind of the way that I need to be with him. Like I don't know how I'll be.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I actually have no intention not to finish the session and clear you. I just want you to be forewarned.
Hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't do it if you didn't give me permission.
Yeah. 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 No, it's good. It's good. Yes. Hmm. Yeah, and I'm feeling right now in the moment much better about it. Oh, like, oh my goodness, what are the consequences? And I think before I was thinking I wanted to control that, but I don't. It's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Shall we deal? Shall we proceed?
Yes.
Okay. Now, for all I know, the memory is already cleared. Let's see. Okay. So, are you in memory?
Uh,
Uh,
no.
all right. It's already cleared.
Mm,
Mhm.
mm,
Okay. Are you in memory? No. Are
no.
you are you in a belief system? Yes. Okay. Um, now this belief system, it's it's of course about him, but it's also about yourself.
Mm,
Okay.
mm-hmm.
So do you know what this belief system is? You don't, but I have. I'm asking the question of your knowing by being, not your knowing, not your awareness.
Do I know what the belief system is?
Yeah. In other words, I'm I'm asking whether you unconsciously know about it.
Um,
You don't have to answer.
yeah.
I'm,
Okay.
I'm just I'm just proceeding out loud
Okay.
rather than proceeding silently. Okay. Okay. So you know what this belief system is. Okay. Are you ready to let it go? Please do so now. Okay. More clearing. And are you in emotion? Are you in intention? Big time. Okay. Do you know what these intentions are? Are you ready to let them go? Please do so now. Perfect, perfect clearing. Okay. Are you in are you in a false identity? Are you in separation? Okay. Separation is most people are in some degree of separation. And are you ready to clear this separation? Please clear it now. Perfect clearing. Anything else to let go of? Okay. Okay. Just close your eyes for a minute. And now think of your husband again. Do you feel differently about him?
Yeah. 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 I mean, for a while, I just kind of it was like, jelly and no plans. But it's like when I drop the image of him, it's kind of just a picture. There's, uh, yeah, it's like yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm in memory for a bit because I'm thinking, gosh, I sure don't feel like, I mean, I have to figure this out and I have to, and it's just like,
Okay, let me check you again. Remember. Okay. Are you in memory? Anything else to clear? No. No, you're done.
hmm, It's just so good not to have all of the planning stuff going on. Oh
Yes.
God. It's just amazing when you kind of see how we do it to ourselves and that. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. 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 Then, it's like, oh, if you don't know how it's going to be, it's kind of some excitement about, what it could be or not, or I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good.
So tell me how you've reconceptualized your relationship, if you can.
Well, I guess I'm not sure I can because I think all I can compare it to the way that I used to think about it is these areas we relate good on, stay to that. These stay, there's, and it's,
Yeah,
I don't,
black and white.
I don't really know, because gosh, if everything's going to change and I'm going to have to leave, and then how will I take her? I don't even think, I'm not, I don't know. And I just think, you know, it's almost like I wonder how he'll be now without all of the ways that I think that he was or should be or how we were. I don't know. Um, our relationship.
Yeah, it's exciting, isn't it?
It is. It's like, things there could be, I don't know what's possible. Yeah. It is exciting. Because it's like, ah, it's like the wrestling with trying to make it somewhere or deal with it or whatever or deal with myself so I'm not so hard or deal it's just all of that wrestling is like let's just let's just see. I often feel like jelly sometimes like this, like I don't really know what I'm going to do next.
Uh-huh. Good way to live.
Yeah. Yeah.
It really is, you know. Good way to live.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Gosh, and you can read about it in theory, think that's the way I'm living, but where the rubber meets the road, it's not.
It's not true, right?
Yeah, just to respond to what's happening
Yeah, in the moment.
in the moment. Yeah,
Yeah. I always think that clearing gets you present,
yeah, yeah,
gets you present in the moment.
yes, yeah.
I've been doing this work for nigh on to 20 years now,
Wow. Yeah.
and I I always see something new about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm sure. It's hard to even to understand how that can happen because we've done so much belief work and it's been all been mental stuff, but to have the kind of
No, it's adding on and adding on and adding on,
yeah,
and I'm just taking something away. And when you take something away, you get to, well, I actually call it in my book, I call it original perception.
mm-hmm.
And actually, original perception has never existed, but it's like an ideal.
Mm-hmm. 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 Original perception. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm.
or you could call it unconditioned consciousness.
Mhm. Mhm. Which book are you referring to?
Uh, Playing 20 Questions with God.
Okay. I have Oneness Perceived, and I read it a long time ago and want to read it again.
Uh-huh.
Playing 20 Questions with God.
Yeah.
I'd like to read that. Is that online or
Yeah.
get it on?
No, it's not online, but uh, if you send me um, $20, I will send you an email copy of it.
Great. Okay, so I can just do that with PayPal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. I will do that. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Hmm.
Not to be greedy or anything like that, but you could refer both your husband and your daughter for a couple of sessions, and it would help.
But my husband might be open.
Uh-huh.
He might be open. I mean, he's usually, you know, he might be open. I'll suggest it to him. Well, yeah, that would be good. That would be good. Yeah.
That way, the two of you will meet for the first time in a way.
Mm. Hmm.
And he's got a lot of work to do. I can just tell. Of course, he might leave you.
You know, I mean, sometimes just for him, I have just because I feel, sometimes for him, I kind of have thought that, just don't continue to be nice to me, I mean, go for it in that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, who knows? Wouldn't that be,
He probably won't.
yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah,
But I mean, it'll stir things up. It'll get things will get very real for a while.
yeah. Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Great. Good.